Guys, welcome to my channel Hammonds Hobbies. My name's Glenn and today I'm going to go through and show you the Disney Lorcana Rarity Levels that you can pull from a box of these, so you know what to look out for when you're opening your boxes over this weekend, fingers crossed. And we're going to have a little discussion about the set as a whole, so let's get right into it. Before we get into today's video, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone that smashes up the like button on these videos, and to all the new subscribers, thank you for joining. Now, I predominantly do F1 sports cards here, so don't worry, I'm not abandoning F1 sports cards, but we are going to be doing a special week-long Disney card release on this YouTube channel. So all week we're going to be opening up Disney products, we're going to be discussing the Disney cards. I've also got hold of the Chinese stuff, and if you head on over to my Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, I will be releasing social media content all around the Disney release of Lorcana. It's currently August the 17th. The worldwide release is August the 18th. So that is tomorrow. It's only available in hobby stores. So you have to go to a card shop near you to purchase this product. If you want to pre-order this and get it delivered to your home address, you have to wait until September the 1st. And that is when the likes of Smith's Toy Superstores, Game UK, all the big boy chain stores, they are going to be offering pre-orders of this for delivery for September the 1st. So you have a 2-week window. If you want to purchase this sort of product, you're going to have to head on over to a local hobby card store. So make sure you do a bit of research and find out your nearest ones, and hopefully you can get some this weekend for you and the kids. Right, so let's get into today's video. So we actually already opened the box. I released a couple of videos on my Instagram of me and the kids opening these up. Unfortunately, we didn't hit an enchanted rare. So I can confirm that you're not guaranteed an enchanted rare in every box. So that means that you have to open up at least minimum 2 boxes potentially to hit an enchanted rare. I don't know how rare they are, so I don't know how many boxes you need to open to hit one of those, but we're going to find out. Make sure you join me on that journey. Now, I will say going into this that I'm not looking at playing the game. And I know some of you watching this are going to be devastated in me saying that. Oh, he's a collector, he's drumming up the prices. That's not what I'm looking at doing. So me and the kids want to complete a whole set of this. My daughter especially wants to complete a whole set of Ariel and Stitch. That's her favourite characters. But me and my son, we like to complete master sets of Pokemon. And that's how I'm entering this hobby for Disney Lorcana. I'm looking at it as a collector's point of view. So if you're coming here to look for information regarding how to play the game or how to get ahead of the game and what certain cards do and don't do, I ain't going to give you that information here. I'm just giving you a heads up. But I will be talking about if you're a parent or someone who's just looking to collect a set and enjoy collecting and completing things, this is the place you want to be. My aim over the next couple of weeks / months is to complete an entire master set of this first chapter. What is a master set? So we have base cards. So along the top here, you'll see that these are all base. I've arranged them in their rarity forms levels. And then below here, we have the foil versions of the cards. For me, coming from Pokemon World, I used to collect a base of every single card and then the foil version that goes with it, to pretend this is the same image, side by side in a binder. And I would do that for every single card. In Pokemon, they call them reverse hollows. But that's what I used to collect in the Pokemon card world. And I'm going to look to do the same with this Disney Lorcana. So let's go through the different rarity levels and then we'll look at the holos after. But like I say, I didn't hit an enchanted rare out of our box, which is a bit of a sad one. Wah, wah. But hopefully over the next couple of days / weeks, we're going to hit a couple of enchanted rares. I think there's 12 in total. So obviously we need to hunt those down. They're going for big bucks on eBay. They're going anywhere from sort of $150 up to $400 in America. Obviously this is the night before the UK and the worldwide release of this product, so I don't know what they're selling on the UK eBay version, but I'm not looking at selling any of these on eBay personally, so I'm not sort of in that rat race. But what I am looking at doing is completing sets, and any spares or duplicates that I accumulate I will be selling on my Whatnot page under the name Hammonds Hobbies. I'll be doing a box break of this on my Whatnot page tomorrow, which is the worldwide release of it, so the day it comes out. So make sure you head on over to whatnot.com/Hammonds Hobbies and give my Disney show a little follow. Even if you're not purchasing, you just want to watch and see the cards being opened, feel free to come in, join the chat, have a bit of banter. Right, let's have a little look at these rarities then. So this is your first rarity. This is your commons. You can tell it's a common because it has this little silver circle, so a silver circle symbol. That is commons. Obviously you'll get loads of these, you'll probably get loads of duplicates. In the box there are 24 packs and there's 12 cards per pack, so you end up with, from a whole box, 288. There's actually 204 cards in the entire set. So you would think, that means I can complete a set with one box. That's not going to happen. You're going to have to open at least, I would imagine, 3 to 4 boxes of these to complete a set. And that's not included. The enchanted rares are actually secret numbered cards. So that means that they are past the 204. So actually there's about 220-ish cards in the complete set. The next cards that we have are uncommons. You would have heard this before if you play Magic the Gathering or any Pokemon. This one is like a little book symbol, like a white book symbol. So that means they're uncommon. You end up with quite a lot of these, probably half the amount of the commons, I would say. Then we move over to our first sort of what they call rare. So you can see here in a whole box, we ended up with, I would say, about 30 of these rare cards. The rare symbol is this bronze triangle. So that's our rare symbol. Then we move up. So we move over to our next rarity level, which is super rare, which is a silver square. So it looks a little bit like a seashell at first, but actually it's just a square with lines going through it. And in here you can see we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We only got 12 out of a whole booster box. So they're going to be hard to complete. And then we move over to the legendary. I don't know how many of these you're supposed to get per box. Obviously, I'll find out over time. But the symbol for these is this gold pentagon shape. Again, it has lines going through it, but yeah, it's like a hexagon shape in the gold format. And then the only one above these are the enchanted rares. Now, enchanted rares are those sort of like borderless image cards where the image takes up the whole card. You can really tell when you've hit an enchanted rare. So unfortunately I can't show you one. I'll put an image up on display here now so you can see all of the ones. I really like the giant Tinkerbell fairy one where she's picking up Captain Hook's ship. That's a really cool image. Some of these images from this set were actually released at the Disney D23 and they are going for big bucks, especially ones that are graded sort of 9s and 10s. And if you've got the whole set in a 10, they're currently selling for something like $20,000. They actually have like a little promo stamp. So this one is not one of the D23s. I am looking to complete that set myself. I think there's 6 of them in total. But this one is from Gen Con. This is a convention that just happened over in America for 2023. This is the Mickey Mouse Musketeer. So this is a special promo that was released over there. They were giving it out to people in the stand, so I bought a few of those, and I'm looking to obviously get them graded at some point, just to add to our personal collection. And then, so that's sort of like the layout of all the rarity cards that you can get. But then you have a foil version of every single card. So every single card that we've seen here comes in a foil version. So you can get rares, super rares, legendary rares, and commons and uncommons all in the foil version. So if we have a little look at the differences between these two types of cards. This is a base standard version. You can see there's no shimmer or shine to that at all, whereas the foil version you can see is very shiny. You can actually tell by these numbers more so than anything else, the 2 and the 3. Sometimes though, these are quite, I would say, very subtle. It doesn't stick out really bam in your face as like this is a holo. So when you actually open the packs, you can just skip past these without even realizing that you've hit a foil. I had to actually go through and count how many foils I'd got, so there's only actually 23 here, and we opened 24 packs, so somewhere there's another foil in here. So even I've done it. You literally can skip over them, so you do have to be a little bit careful of that. Now, the only other type of card that you can hit are these, which you will get loads of if you open up a few packs, and that's of this Mickey Mouse Brave Tailor. You can put all 4 together and it makes this really cool, nice vintage artwork of him as a brave Mickey Mouse. That is actually the image of the D23 special promo, and if you can get that in a PSA 10, then that's again big bucks. So that is all the different types of rarity. So when I've seen people box breaking this, and I'll put an image up on screen here, so you have different cards with their different ink colors, if you like. We start off with this yellowy one, which is called Amber. Then we've got this purple one, which is Amethyst. You have green for Emerald, red for Ruby, blue for Sapphire, and this gray for Steel. They're the different colors. People will play the game and actually sort of focus on, say, Steel or Sapphire, and people have favorites depending on how they like to play and what type of cards they like to play. But for us as collectors, the colors don't really matter too much because there's an even mixture of colors across the whole set. You have blues in the rares, the ultra rares, enchanted, so it doesn't really matter. But when we're taking part in, say, box breaks, and we take part in, say, yellow or purple, we're gonna hope, fingers crossed, that obviously the legendary rares or the enchanted rares are the color that you're taking part in the box break in. So to give you an example, this box that I opened up here, these are my legendary rares. We hit 2 of the amethyst color, we hit 1 steel, and we hit 1 amber. So that means then that if we was to, say, take part in a box break, amethyst actually worked out with the best cards overall. So that's how I've seen other people doing it. I don't know if that's how I do it. Maybe I will, but that's just something that I've noticed people are doing. So there you go. That's all of the different rarities explained, and also the different colors. So hopefully now you're more informed and educated with this set and what to look out for and what the little symbols mean. I'm going to be completing sets of this. If you want to follow me on that journey, make sure you smash up that like button and also click subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter, all with the name Hammonds Hobbies. And you can also join a Disney group that I've created where all of us hopefully can go in there with the intention of trading, buying, selling, helping each other complete sets, sharing special promos and stuff like that. It's under the name Disney Card Collectors. So make sure you join me over on that group on Facebook. Like I say, I predominantly do F1 sports cards here. Don't worry, F1 fans, if you've watched this video all the way through to the end, I'm still going to be doing F1. But every now and then, when a new chapter comes out of this Disney Lorcana, I'll probably do a special video about it. So that's it from me, guys. I hope you've enjoyed that. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.